Three, two, one.
Every single day we see quote unquote perfect faces on Instagram, on TV, on everywhere freaking we go. And when we stand in front of the mirror, this is not right, but that is not right. My face is not symmetrical. My lips are not plump, or maybe my body doesn't have curves, or maybe now it's thin. Oh my god, and whatnot. Even when you have your own uniqueness, and even you have your own distinct features, you feel dissatisfied with it. And why? And why is it so? Because you're comparing yourself with damn those ever changing standards. Like you blink your eyes and there's something. There's big ears, there is a broader shoulder, then there is a siren eyes, then there is a thin lips, stick figure, plump, curvy figure. I don't know. I just breathe a single air of oxygen and it is like something has some beauty standards that have dropped a bomb. One day it's blue, next day it's green eyes, then there's cat eyes, then almond, then counter, plump, thin, nose bridge curve. It never ends. It never gonna end also. The more insecure you feel, the more industry grow around that insecurity. They want to grow your insecurity like the seed under soil, you know. They don't want to let die your insecurities. They bring in those botox, they fillers and all these treatments, and they are marketed as something to trying to quote unquote try fix you, quote unquote try to help you. If it's your choice, your body, your choice, okay, the statement is a D by itself. If someone chooses it and genuinely helps you, boost your confidence, fine, it's your choice. But I'm talking about a deeper problem, because when in the future I will have my son or daughter, I don't want them to feel like one day they see television and they're like, I don't look like that. My friends in the school say, I have to be this way to look pretty. Because this problem is very deep rooted. Why are we made to feel like we need to fix the feature that has been gifted by the god? Needs to be changed, needs to be, it's something to be fixed off. Slowly something even more disturbing is happening. We are losing the idea of diversity. Beauty is all about diversity, and there is a complete mission going on of vanishing diversities. Faces are starting to look the same because you have set the standard, right? You want that same curve, you want that same thick lips, same kind of jaw, same. What is left then that will make you look different from each other? It's like uniqueness is disappearing from this world. And then I came across this something that, my god, that literally shocked me, and that made me to make this video. Actually, leg lengthening surgery. Let me explain it in a very simple words. So like doctors literally cut your leg bone, but attach a device to every day. It slowly pulls the bone apart and your body tries to fill that gap. It's like a injury, because it's gonna heal it, and in the process of healing, in turn you are having a new bone, and in turn your height does increase. Congratulations. Literally think about it, that people are ready to go through all the pain, all the risks, months of recovery. I don't know when they will be able to walk, the way they did before, just to fit in those 6 feet beauty standard. And why? Just like how sex sells, I believe insecurities do too. Companies profit from it, and whether it's fairness creams, skincare, supplements, cosmetic procedures, a lot of these industries grow by making you feel that your heavenly, beautiful features thing that you should not possess. You should fit in those beauty standards that are very, very specially curated. Okay, if they do not gonna put that in your mind, like this is how you should look, how I believe these straight, these curved nose is, that bulging out nose, that crooked nose, no go. Because if you actually believed, or you feel comfort in your own skin, then what the hell would they sell? How will they make profit? Social media is a crazy place. It trends change like in a blink of eye. Everybody is on their phones. Spend an ample of time, I would say, like spend an ample of time there, witnessing those slimmer bodies, sharper features, quote unquote, again, those perfect skins, and your brain has completely distorted and deleted the image of what real people look like? Let's break down what normal is. What you see again and again becomes normal. Normal to you, what is fed what is fed to your minds, to your soul each and every day, that quote unquote becomes a normal thing. Let's take an example. Think about movies like X-Men. Why those people with powers are differently treated? Why are they differentiated? Because they are not common. They are not common in the world. And now let's take this concept and put it in the topic we are covering. Today's common has become those curated faces because you're constantly seeing those. You're being fed with those faces again and again and again, scroll to scroll. So if you're constantly seeing those edited faces, filters, surgeries, fillers, that becomes your idea of of a of a face to look like. How that becomes your standard. And what's reality? What's the actuality? That is made to believe as unconventional thing. To me, normal is very simple. If you're not harming yourself or others, you are just being yourself. That's definition for me as normal. And you don't freaking need to fix features that were never broken. Insecurities are not disease that need to be cured by some products or surgeries or some procedure. Your face is fine, your body is fine, your features are fab, and maybe the real problem isn't how you look. It's what you have been made to believe about how should you look. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.